My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. I've worked for IRS for a long decade. I've worked thousands of IRS cases, thousands, and I've been on the national news many times. I was on the national news last week on News Nation. Those will be posted to my website at 777irs.com. But you're here today to learn about the passport revocations. I'm going to look at some of this stuff on the page so I can give it to you directly so you have all the information that you need. Many taxpayers are trying to fly or they're overseas and they get this letter and they realize for the first time that, oh my God, my passport is being revoked or denied and I'm overseas, I'm here, I can't fly, what do I do? Well, here's the skinny. IRS went ahead and sent you out a series of notices, 5 of them. Matter of fact, one of them came certified. No one picked it up. So a lot of people never got the notices, but it doesn't make any difference. IRS sent all the last notices to the last known address on your tax return. So if you didn't file, you moved, and you didn't contact IRS, IRS feels, well, that's not their fault. So let me tell you the skinny. If your passport, in fact, is denied or revoked, I want you to know that by law, if you owe over $64,000, the IRS must notify the State Department that you have serious tax debt. They actually send them a letter to let them know that they have to revoke, suspend your passport. And what has to happen is that someone has to contact IRS and say, hey, this person wants their passport back and they want it back fast. That's the idea. Get your passport back as fast as you possibly can. So what happens in this process? Well, being a former IRS agent, I know exactly what IRS wants. I've worked a lot of these cases. All your tax returns need to be filed, and someone needs to contact IRS to close the open assessment case that you have, which means that they want a financial statement. And when they review the financial statement, they either are going to put you into currently non-collectible based on your financial a payment agreement, or you can settle your debt through the offer. So that offer has to be filed. So what a good firm or what we do is look at that financial statement and maybe make some changes on it so we can get the best result. It's not a matter of it's not a matter of getting your passport back. You still have to now deal with this IRS debt, and you've got to get the best result possible. So anyway, if you're in that situation, you need us, give us a call. I've been doing this a long time. We can get your passport back as fast as possible. Many times it takes about 4 to 6 weeks. There are some exceptions to that, so if you need us, please call me. Give me a subscription. I try to give you all the information. That is the best way. If you're going to do it yourself, you're going to have to call IRS, give them a financial statement. Most people who do this by themselves, they call me back and say, oh my God, I got a big payment agreement. I didn't know IRS was going to do this and do that. That's what you got to be careful of. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to be very honest with you. Blessings to all. Thank you very much for your ear. Once again, the subscription would be great.